Bill White's Midday Rant is a short, sharp take on what's happening and how it relates to you. Agree or disagree? Listen to middayrant.com today.
I've had a few days off from my ranting while I move the company's websites and other media content from Amazon's AWS platform to a collection of our own dedicated servers. I might do a video about that later, but suffice it to say, I won't pay Amazon so that company can promote the murder of unborn children. It's a minor protest, but revolutions have begun with less. Mayside Partners is taking a close look at everyone we do business with and making appropriate changes where possible. Moving on. Rarely does a website grab my attention with sufficient impact to cause me to comment publicly, but last night I noticed one. ICU LLC, a non-profit research group calling itself Marco Polo and led by former Trump White House staffer Garrett Ziegler, launched BidenLaptopEmails.com. Everyone will recall how when news of Hunter Biden's laptop was published by the New York Post shortly before the 2020 presidential election, all of the social media giants circled the wagons to protect Joe Biden's campaign. The Post even had its Twitter account suspended. Anyone who tried to share or DM links to the explosive news article found their posts deleted, their messages censored, and in many cases their accounts permanently disabled. Exposing the truth and corruption of the Biden family and the direct links that former Vice President Biden and his family have with the governments of China, Ukraine, Russia, and others is not Marco Polo's only mission, but this story is one that should capture the attention of every American, with the exception of the communists on the left. In essence, the website is a document dump, a lot like WikiLeaks, that currently has a collection of 128,775 emails that were taken from Hunter Biden's laptop, the one this dumbass left with the repair shop in Delaware. And as nearly everyone now knows, that laptop became abandoned property when Hunter failed to collect it. If truth is important to you, I would encourage you to visit BidenLaptopEmails.com. Have a look, or if you prefer, that website also allows users to download all of the emails for either Mac or Windows computers. And while the cat is well and truly out of the bag now, I would grab a copy of the emails just in case the Democrats get the website taken offline. Among the tens of thousands of emails in the searchable database, you will easily find the infamous 10 for the big guy message, in which that scumbag Hunter and his business partner discuss holding 10% of the equity in their multi-million-dollar deal with the Chinese on behalf of his father, Joe Biden. Another email shows Hunter inviting his foreign business partners and associates to a 2015 dinner at a Washington, D.C. restaurant, where the email confirms his father will secretly be joining them. The White House at first denied Joe Biden was there, but eventually his spokesperson was forced to retract the lie when photographs emerged from the event. We know that these people, Biden's family, and Democrats generally, are brazen liars and criminals. And if you've watched Dinesh D'Souza's film 2000 Mules, you know that these communists stole the 2020 election. Dinesh's movie focused on just one method used by leftists to prevent President Trump's reelection. Of course, there were many others, including unlawfully changing the rules in several states to permit last-minute mail-in ballots, accepting ballots from people who had moved out of state, from dead people, denying Trump voters the chance to vote in person because it was claimed that they had already voted by mail, and then literally stuffing the ballot box with duplicate ballots. And corporate media was there to censor, to distract the public from the truth, and to fabricate stories about President Trump, as it had done throughout his 4 years in office. For more than 4 years, and it continues even today, the Democrats have advanced one false story after another, and even when their bogus narratives are proven false, they continue to spread their lies, knowing the majority of the general public is either too stupid to understand or too tired to check. Time will tell whether or not Joe Biden, his son Hunter, and the myriad of enablers in the Democrat Party, whether Hillary Clinton and her campaign and others will be held to account for their collective fraud. But in the meantime, you can get a glimpse of the dysfunctional Biden family and read the truth that social media giants didn't want you to discover. Go to BidenLaptopEmails.com while you still can.